when we're together, we can speak down the horror in Gaza, the massacre of these people. Remember, because peace, freedom, dignity, and justice.
Veterans for Peace?
Yes, sir.
All these people. Remember, because peace, freedom, dignity, and justice.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Gaza!
Free, free Gaza!
Free, free Gaza!
Free, free Gaza!
From Iraq to Palestine!
From Iraq to Palestine!
From Iraq to Palestine!
From Iraq to Palestine!
Occupation is a crime!
Occupation is a crime!
Occupation is a crime!
Occupation is a crime! Occupation is a crime!
Come back.
Killing children is a crime!
Killing women is a crime. Free, free Palestine.
Occupation is a crime!
My name is Malcolm Chaddick, and I'm a member of the Sean Slattery chapter of Veterans for Peace of Portland, Oregon. I have a statement from the national leadership of Veterans for Peace. Veterans for Peace does not take the side of any government, but rather takes the side of all people in the region who are victims of the most recent outbreak of violence raging between Palestine and Israel. As U.S. military veterans, we're all too familiar with the horrors of war. Veterans for Peace must shout halt to the violence, restating our position that attacks on civilians are never warranted. Neither Israel nor Hamas is justified in attacking the civilian population of the other. Bombings, rocket attacks, blockading medical supplies, and military invasions will not lead to peace and security, but will perpetuate the cycle of death, destruction, fear, and insecurity among the people of all countries, including the United States. As citizens of the United States, Veterans for Peace also recognizes that tens of billions of our tax dollars provide Israel the military means to wage a vastly disproportionate attack on Gaza, a district with a particularly dense population. That attack, plainly condemned by nearly all of the world's nations, has killed many hundreds of civilians, injured hundreds more, and set off a humanitarian crisis where the wounded are dying from lack of transport to aid centers, and many more face death from lack of water. We note with great sadness the unspeakable suffering which builds by the hour in Gaza. We support the call for an end to the violence while noting that the Security Council's inability to take effective actions to uphold the UN Charter, its own previously adopted resolutions, and international law is due in great part to the objections of the United States and its vetoes. Therefore, we call upon our 7,000 members in over 100 chapters across the United States to join the millions of our brothers and sisters across the earth who have taken to the streets to protest, to stand in the way of business as usual until this violence is stopped.